It's 10 a.m. and about half an hour ago I woke up because my hand was buzzing, and I have it's taken about a year to do this, but I am finally scheduled for an MRI check on the cyst in my brain. It's gonna be with and without contrast, and it's actually happening on December 31st. So, like, it's like been like a whole year of procrastination. It's plague assisted procrastination. But I'm gonna get my brain scanned and check on the size of this little sack of fluid in my head. So it's things are getting started. Not like my day though. And there's a cat over here. He's gonna just sit here and be cozy all day. What up, kitty? My kids are watching cartoons and microwaving things from the sound of it. But they're old enough to do that. They're old enough to know where the food is. Thank goodness. If they were 3, or even 6, I might worry, but this is fine. Certainly looks like I'm getting back on track, and I'm really glad about that. Outfit time. I'm trying out my Shaman's Harvest t-shirts, and I settled on this one. It's the Soul Crusher, and yeah, that's some kind of weird demony guy on a motorcycle with a flame on the tire. Black jeans and red belt because these pants will barely stand up. It's not as bad as the ones that I just got rid of, but I am about to go and take basically, I'm going to say about $200 worth of bras out of this drawer because they don't fit me anymore. And that's not really something you donate, and this is rough, and I'm going to do it anyway because they don't fit. I do need to replace them, and in the meantime I'm making do with a couple that are small enough for me and sports bras. Breakfast while I'm waiting on coffee. It's 2:23. I've been using this app called Achievement that connects to Samsung Health, and when I do the stuff I'm supposed to be doing, logging my food, weighing myself and logging it, checking, my O2 levels, log my sleep, log a drink of water. It registers in the Samsung Health app, and then I get points for it in the Achievement app. And it has taken a long time because for a while there, especially on my old phone, it stopped working for a while. But I have finally racked up 10,000 points, and it takes a long time because some of the stuff is really low. Like the amount of walking, the amount of exercise I do, every little thing is added up very slowly. And it's finally been working again because I have a new phone since June. And I finally got my first reward on this thing. It's a $10 Amazon gift card. Booyah! So I'm really happy about that. Dinner was, Mom wanted to try out her Instant Pot that she got for Christmas. She made a pork version of something similar to carne asada, which was absolutely awesome. Those tortillas are carb balanced tortillas, but I am still aiming for, calories rather than low carb. And this was not quite enough calories for me, so I also had to fill out things out with a shake and a banana, and I still got over 1,000 calories today. Okay, it's 2 o'clock, like almost exactly. And I know I'm up late again, but mostly that has to do with it was waiting on my kid so I could help him with his skincare stuff, and there wasn't really much I could get done in the meantime. And he's semi-nocturnal because he's a teenager, and school is not currently in session because we're on Christmas break. The amount at which I estimated the bras earlier was a little overblown. There were 3 of them were pricey ones I didn't have to get rid of. So it was more like probably around $150. Probably cost me less than that to get them if I got them during a sale, which is usually my way to go. I have definitely spent over $200 in one trip to the bra shop due to changing sizes before, and I'm certain at some point the ones I've got that actually fit now will wear out, and I will do so again. I think I've got probably 3, and one of them is good, and then the rest of the time I'm making up for it with sports bras, which are not that great for my shoulders. They do come in very handy though when I need to get my injections, because the straps being where they are, it's easier for them to get a needle in the back of my shoulders without having to mess with the T or racer back style, which is how most of my bras are. Or at least that's how most of my bras were before I took a bunch of them out of this drawer. It was like, wow, that lace is deteriorated. Anyway, that's not important. What is important? I have very little going on tomorrow. Mostly just hanging around the house. Wednesday, I have to drive back up to where I went the other day to get Kiddo his lightsaber. Instead of lightsaber, I'm going to be picking up injections in the back of my shoulders. Sports bra. And then Thursday, I'm going to be going in the opposite direction and getting that MRI, during which they will stick a needle in me. Yay! So, it's going to be a fun week. We will finish out the year with medical stuff, and I am just so grateful that so far nobody in my house has come down with the plague. I got dragged into watching a little more than half of Hamilton earlier. I'm very familiar with the soundtrack, the album, but I hadn't actually seen the play. And we've been meaning to watch it since it came out on Disney Plus in August. We were a little preoccupied with, holding down the fort with everything this year. And then we also watched Soul, which was really good, and I can't stand jazz, but I really enjoyed the movie. Parts of it I saw. Of course, John really likes jazz, so I guess we're good there. I liked the way they portray both before and after life. The movie does deal with death and fear of mortality, all that. So that's kind of a hard topic to get into with kids. But we're talking about the same folks who did really well with Inside Out. So yeah, I thought it was cool. I really do not have a whole lot of folks who comment on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post on Whisper, and I'm going to look for some suggestions on what to spend that $10 gift card on. And this should be fun, and I am going to make a video of it with screenshots of these suggestions, and I might cross my fingers that they're not all inappropriate because, man, that app. So that should be fun. just gonna, say, I used a health tracker app to get a $10 gift card, and what should I spend it on? And I'm sure a lot of people think that's fake, but I don't care. This is gonna be fun. And I think the screenshots are going to take up a lot less space in my phone, which should allow me to collect several, pick one, order the suggested item, and then also include that in the final video. I think the next part of my wardrobe that's going to get purged is probably going to be pajamas. So much of it just does not fit around my waist, and I'm going to need space for new ones. So just pretty much everything that's not t-shirts and socks and shoes has got to change. And that's really, really, really rough. I've got a few dresses, I think, that are mostly stretch material that I'm kind of holding on to just in case in the meantime. But I'm really hoping to make it to one of the better thrift stores in my area soon, because I don't like the idea of not having something nice to wear in case a special occasion comes up. Not that I have a lot of those, obviously, but ripped jeans and a metal band shirt can really only get you so far. Sometimes that's not totally appropriate to rock. And that's okay. I need a wide variety. It's kind of like food. You get bored with the same look all the time. It's like, I love coffee, but if I don't have a beer once in a while, I will absolutely go crazy. I can break my nails, replacing headlights, but push come to shove, I need my dresses. That's all I've got for today. I'm gonna get to work on that gift card video. I'm sure I'll have plenty of responses tomorrow. I may give it a couple of days. I really hope I don't have to post it twice. This should be fun. Thanks for sharing my day with me.